Hey guys, if you need to trim anywhere, you might want to check out this. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. Hey, little hair trimmers aren't that new, but using them all over is kind of new. And so, anytime you put a blade anywhere on your body, you want it to be safe. And so I think this is something I wanted to check out because it's by Philips Norelco, so it's a big brand. And I just was curious because this is useful for trimming anywhere. Think about it on your sideburns or your neck, or maybe you're trimming up the beard or chest hair or armpit hair or anywhere, right? So you could use this, and I just think we're all going to be a little cautious about that. But the reason that I picked this one up is because there are a lot of brands out there that say, hey, we're a trim anywhere type of device, but they're kind of expensive. And this one was actually the cheapest one I could find. Actually, only about $20, so about half or a third of the cost of a lot of them. It looks pretty straightforward. So first of all, we get this little silicone lanyard here. You can see here we have a little hole where that would go in. We also have a little tiny brush here for cleaning it up, I think. You get the little hairs out of there. We also have a blade guard here for hitting certain depths. It looks like maybe a 1/4 inch-ish. You'd eject out the little guard here, which looks like it's going to kind of give you a millimeter of depth. And you would put on this one. As you can see, the teeth are quite a bit longer on this one. And they have little tabs, so you just squeeze it and then you push it down on the top. And then to get this off, you would lift it up like this. But this is going to give you more standoff. So if you want just a little bit of that longer hair, kind of like that, I think that would be good. But if you want a real close cut, you would put this back on, because I think that will leave you basically nothing. And we also get Philips branded AA battery right there. And you can see we have a power button right there. First of all, I just want to quick give you a little look here. The grayer parts here are like a rubberized plastic, so it's very grippy. This is all shiny plastic. It's actually quite light. And if I pull off the guard here, what you can see is the little blades. It looks like we have kind of cross blades like this. So just kind of your standard electric razor, but in a much smaller form. All right, so to get the battery in, it looks like we'll twist this and then pull this off. You can see that there's a battery compartment right down here. Positive side will go down, and then I can put this back on just like that. Twist it. You can see the little arrow lines up with that little notch. And then if I push up, there we go. This thing is starting to work. So how well does it work? Let's find out. All right, I'm going to see if I can use this in the selfie cam here, but I have the smaller guard on here, which is actually 1/2 millimeter, I think is what it advertises. And that's basically this direction, kind of top down to the blades, not these little side guards that help just guide it and feed the hair into it. So all I want to do here is I'm going to do a pretty simple test. I've got my sideburns starting to peek out there a little bit, but I'm just going to give them a little trim here. Oh, I can hear it cutting them. Wow. That made short work of them. And I tell you what, it took a little too much. Dude, these cut very, very close. I tell you what, if you want a very, very close cut, I mean basically shaving, this is the one you want. That other guard I think will leave a little bit of hair for you, kind of give you that, scruffy look, but man, this kind of gets rid of everything. So maybe you're shaving under your armpits, or maybe you're even doing your legs, or whatever it might be. I think this is going to work great. And then again, you just pop this sucker off, the little tabs on the side here, pull those off, and then use the brush to just clean it out. Simple as that. Hey, $20. I'm thinking this works pretty darn good, and it might save you some money over some of the bigger name brands. Hey, if you want to pick it up, I'll put a link to it in the description. Peter Von Panda, out.